Hi, I'm Jim with Pour the Juice, and in this video, we're at Cheers Wine and Spirits in Voorhees, New Jersey. Cheers is a mid-size store here in Voorhees, New Jersey, but they do have a decent amount of stuff. They have some store picks. The owner just took over recently. I believe he told me that he took over a month or two ago at this point, and he's trying to revamp the store. They have some decent stuff in here, and he's a really nice guy. Yeah, he has samples back there if you ever want to try his picks. So I would suggest stopping in and just seeing what they have. But I'll get to it right now. I'll show you what's on the shelves today. All right, let's go. All right, Cheers Wine and Spirits. Let's go. Now this one, they changed things around a little bit in here. They used to have the store picks right up front. Looks like they have some gin up here now. Got some Redemption and Bibb and Tucker right here. Some Philly swag over here. Oh, they do have some picks right up front. Their Old Forester pick. White House K, 4 or 5. A Blue Note pick. I love Blue Note. A Blue Note pick has never failed me. Alright. Now we're going to get down to the whiskey and tequila section. I do think I'm going to go through the tequila aisle first, but before that, let's take a look. We got some Angel's Envy. There, Elijah Craig. C924. I'm seeing C924 all over New Jersey still. And we got some tequila. Some Jimmy Red. More tequila. Alright. And this is the tequila aisle, as you can see. But on the end here, we have some Bardstown. But, alright. Like I said, I'm going to do tequila first. If you're not a tequila fan, I mean, you can skip ahead if you want to. Otherwise, maybe a couple minutes of tequila. I am filming on Sunday. In case anybody's wondering. And it is a sweltering Sunday. That's a tequila ocho on the shelf here. These are some dope bottles. Typically, the way my mind works is when I see a really cool bottle, I tend to think that what's inside of it isn't that great. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Alright, I got some vodka over here. Terramana. And then if I come around the corner, you get straight into the whiskey section. I'll of course go rye, American, bourbon, and I'll come back for Scotch. nemesis, Southern Comfort. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. A Bullet 12 at $51.99. Might be the biggest steal in the store. Fantastic. And a couple Sagamores here too. I've never tried the Manhattan finish, and I do have to believe that it's amazing because everything they do is amazing. Let me know how much I'm missing out if you've tried that Manhattan finish Sagamore. Am I an idiot for not having a bottle already? We got some Nulu. Might be the cheapest I've seen Holiday Toast on Lucky 7. Pretty close to it at least. We got 2502 Bookers, the new batch, By the Pond batch. I have trouble picking up Bookers these days. Now, I have a lot of them for the last few years. And what I've found is they're kind of getting worse and worse. And at the same time, Knob Creek is releasing those cast strength picks that are about half the price. So I think I'd just rather have those Knob Creek picks, to be honest with you. And I also think that those Bookers have gotten a little bit worse because they're putting the better juice inside the special editions, the limiteds. Maybe I'm overthinking it though. I just haven't had like a really good Bookers in a long time. Besides, some of the LEs like I mentioned. Lots of Beam in the store. There's that the Evan Williams American Hero, in case anybody's looking for it. Woodford Double Oak. Woodford Double Oak is so interesting. I just reopened one that I had. It was a pick from years ago. Hadn't touched it in a long time. And reopened it. And to me, it tastes so similar to the Double Oak. And I'm like, extremely surprised. I didn't realize it sooner. But also, extremely surprised that they're now charging an MSRP on that bottle of like $200. Got a nice Scotch selection here. I know Dalmore doesn't have the best name anymore, or maybe they do, I don't know. I haven't heard the best stuff about Dalmore in recent times, but I'm a fan. I like it. I like the deer. Rangy 15, don't see that everywhere. Some bottom shelfers over here. We got some Indian single malt up here. James Buchanan 18. This is a bit of a mixed batch up in this area. We got some Irish whiskey, of course. And there's also some Japanese, and there's some flavored. Kilbeggan is interesting. I don't know much about Kilbeggan. I believe I have a Kilbeggan 19 in my stash that I've never seen anywhere else. I think it's Kilbeggan. Alright, and then we got the Canadian stuff, Canadian flavored. Blackberries over here. I don't know if blackberry is still popular, but it's here. Alright, let's go take a look at some of their allocated. First, we'll take a peek at some Blue Label. This is a great gift Johnny Walker discovered in this pack. You get some blue in there, as well as the 18, the gold, double black, regular black. Alright. Green River Foolproof. Alright. Got some flavored stuff over here too. I'm not big on the flavored stuff, so I just kind of skip over it. Alright. Now we got the real allocated stuff here. Ardbeg 25. Got the Bardstown Ham Root, which I hear is amazing. Lots of Macallan. Little Book in Retrospect, in case anybody's still looking for that one. Crown Royal Green Apples, yum. Alright, now over to the bourbons. This is the B524 Ledger Craig barrel proof. It's the real banger. What the hell, 19? It's on my shelf over here. Got some Boss Hog up here as well. And then we got a couple more picks. There's also a Bardstown single barrel. Seen a couple of those around recently. We have some more tequila. This must be their high end tequila. Plaza Azul. These bottles are beautiful too. But again, like I said previously, does a beautiful bottle really translate to good juice? It's been a little bit of the opposite of my experience. All right. I think that's it for whiskey here. Um, like I said, if you're ever in the area, I suggest stopping in and see what they have. Come talk to the owner, Nil. Very, very nice. Happy to share some samples of their picks. Yeah, let me taste their Old Forester pick the last time I was here. And it's great. Highly suggest it. But yeah, all right, that's gonna be it. Thanks.